thought, as I'm sure many of you did, that we were going to be rained out this morning, but God is good, and we are all here on this beautiful day. I want to thank Ms. Ross for the beautiful invitation and for all of her work in this community. And I'd like to thank you again for coming out. This is a great day for Baltimore, and I want to celebrate all of the hard work and the success and the efforts of our partners to grow our city. I'd like to thank everyone who has given their time, their talent, and their energy to bring us to this day. I'd like to thank Marilyn Malekian and the entire team at Telesis, Melconian, sorry, and the entire team of Telesis. We appreciate your partnership and your work here, and the work that you're doing to further revitalize this beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. But we certainly need more partners like you. Thank you. I'd also like to thank the elected officials who are here today. I'd like to thank Council President Jack Young, who is always a big supporter of the revitalization of our city. Thank you very much. We have representatives from our federal partners, from Senator Mikulski's office. Michelle Brown is here. I want to thank her. From Senator Cardin's office, Jerome Stevens is here. From our governor's office, Tony Bridges is here, and we also have Senator Catherine Pugh here as well. So thank you all for your partnership. I also want to thank my housing commissioner. I know that Ms. Ross has already prayed for him and to get the responses that she wants from him. If you don't ask, right? You don't ask. But I do want to thank the commissioner and his planning and development team, including Peter Engel and Alistair Smith, for working so closely with our partners. None of what you see in the redevelopment of our city can be done by one entity alone. It can't be done by the city alone. It can't be done by the community alone. It can't be done by our private partners alone. We need everyone working together. So I want to thank my team in housing for working together to hold it all together and push this forward. I also want to thank Joe McNeely, the Central Baltimore Partnership, for continuing to push and push and push and push because he sees and believes that Baltimore's best days are ahead of us. So thank you very much. I also want to thank Michael Maespink of the People's Homesteading Group for his commitment to this community and for his leadership. And to the members of the Barclay, Midway, Old Goucher Coalition. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was your tireless commitment and your faith and hope in your neighborhood that has brought us to this day, and I want to thank you. Thank you for creating the neighborhood plan and believing in it, and thank you for bringing it to life. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank Sandra Coles, the president of the Greater Greenmount Community Association. Your work has not gone unnoticed. Neither has your beautiful jacket. She's sitting way too close to me with that animal print. She might not walk off with it, but we'll see. If y'all see me with it at my next event, just don't tell her where. Don't let her know. Maybe she won't notice it's gone. And last but not least, I want to thank our partners in the state and federal government. I've already acknowledged them. I want to thank them again. Our partners, our state and our federal partners, see the value in Barclay, and they have given us the resources to help us have Barclay reach its fullest potential. I want to thank them for that. Today we are here to acknowledge the change that is in the air. It wasn't too long ago when this was a corner that you didn't want to even stop at the stop signs. Now we have people inquiring how they can make this neighborhood their home, and I want to thank those community leaders that did not give up. I know that there were times when you wanted to just pack up and quit, but you had a faith and a hope and a determination that the present was not going to define the future of this community. So, and we are here. Even when we couldn't agree, we still moved forward. And even when you doubted that it could happen, you never gave up. You understand that to grow our city again, we must begin with the understanding that tough decisions and hard work are much bigger than any one of us as individuals, bigger than all of the acts of politicians, bigger than any one neighborhood, bigger than any one single government program. Instead of asking who will fix our problems, you need to ask, and we have asked as a community, what can we do to help? And that's why we're here. This community is a symbol of what can happen when people stand firm in the name of a common vision. Your strength as a community is one of the reasons that Barclay is one of our featured vacants to value communities, and I thank you for that. We will continue to build off of this strength. When all 4 phases are done, there will be 322 units of mixed income home ownership and rental units in this community. In addition to the new homes, we also are creating jobs for people in the community. And I don't know about you, that's something for me to get excited about. The money is coming back into this community. I'm excited about this spirit of change we have here in this community. It is a change that I know that in this beautiful day we can feel in the air. So thank you again for your commitment to Barclay and to Baltimore, and for the example that you set for the entire city. Thank you.